Good afternoon, my children. Let us learn Triarchic theory of intelligence. Among all the various theories to explain the intelligence, the Triarchic theory of intelligence by Robert Sternberg is very interesting and an important theory it is actually. If you see, why means the triarchic theory is exact representation of information processing approach to intelligence. Sternberg in the year 1985 proposed this theory. Sternberg defined the intelligence as an ability to adapt, you're going to adapt, to shape and to select the environment. You see here it is. It is an ability to adapt, shape and select the environment to accomplish one's goals and those of one's society and culture. A very clear-cut definition he gave here. It is just intelligence is an ability to adapt, to shape and select the environment to accomplish the goals in one's own society and culture. You are going to adapt to the environment. You are going to modify the environment. And in order to achieve the goals within that environment and within that culture, the very truly, he clearly defined the intelligence actually. Now, as per Sternberg's triarchic theory of intelligence, we have three important components in intelligence. I can say three dimensions, I can say, because the word component is used here. So, three important things here you see. The first and the major one is componential intelligence. The first major one is the componential intelligence. The componential intelligence is also known as analytical intelligence. It is also known as analytical intelligence. It is the analysis of information. See, analyzing the information to solve the problems actually it is. This intelligence, if you see, is very helpful in school studies. It is analytical intelligence. It is the analysis of information. And people with this intelligence will be, people with this intelligence think critically and successfully they will be able to complete their academic work or the school studies. You see here it is. It is basically academic related area. And this componential intelligence is having three sub-elements, three sub-components. First one, knowledge acquisition. You see, the componential intelligence means analytical intelligence. A person who is good in this intelligence will be good in the school studies. People with this intelligence think critically and succeed in their school studies. It is having three sub-elements. What are the three sub-elements, ma? First one, knowledge acquisition. It is responsible for learning and acquisition of the ways of doing things actually, see. Responsible for acquiring the information from the surrounding environment it is. The second one, meta component or higher order component. It is the planning. Planning is a higher order component. Planning is basically higher order component. Your plan is actually a theoretical framework. A theoretical framework which explains to you what to do and how to do and when to do the things actually. The last one, performance component. The performance component is actually doing things, performing the task it is. First is knowledge acquisition, second one is planning, the third one is performance. These three are part of the componential intelligence. Now the second one, experiential intelligence. It is also called as creative intelligence. Experiential intelligence, also known as creative intelligence. The main here is an individual is able to use his or her past experiences creatively to solve the novel problems, means bringing the past experiences to face your present or the future problems it is. You're going to bring your past experience, you're going to activate your past experiences Whenever you see a similar problem in the current, means in the present or in the future, and you will be able to overcome that problem through your past experiences. You see, this is the experiential intelligence. The last one is the contextual intelligence. Contextual intelligence. Sternberg's contextual intelligence is basically born from the culture. The contextual intelligence means what exactly, you see? It is the street smartness or business sense. It is the street smartness or business sense. People with this intelligence, they are very effectively, manage the situations. They are capable of dealing with the environmental demands. They are good in convincing others. The very famous people with this intelligence are the marketing executives, political leaders, the street smartness, business sense of the people. You see, some people, they know how to convince others. This is basically very, very important in our day-to-day life. Look into this intelligence. This is basically a product of culture. It is born from culture, ma. An environment which promotes this kind of intelligence, generally the child, if the children growing in this kind of environment, they will definitely, acquire this intelligence. Now, people who are good with the contextual intelligence, you noticed. The street smart people, business sense, convincing people, marketing executives, political leaders. They know how to deal with others, public relation officers. You look into the experiential intelligence, creative geniuses basically they are. Creative intellectuals basically I can say. Creative people they are. They're very smart in dealing with the problems, like very good innovators, problem solvers. Academic smartness, componential intelligence, people who are very good in academics, you see. So these three different types of intelligence are proposed in triarchic theory. You see, an application case-based questions basically will talk about three different people, three different intelligences. This kind of case study was given in 2020, in 2022 paper, my 2022 paper. There is a case study. You can refer that paper, my children. Thank you. Thank you very much, my children.